welcome to the Canadian Women in Ocean Industries Leadership Conference 2023. We are the Diversity in the Blue Economy podcast, and I am Kelly. This is Allan, and today we have the lovely Amy. Amy, tell us about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Amy Jones. I'm an outreach officer with Procurement Assistance Canada, which is part of Public Services and Procurement Canada. I'm based out of St. John's here in Newfoundland and Labrador, and I serve all of Atlantic Canada. We help small and diverse businesses sell their goods and services to the federal government.
Awesome. And how did you get here to this position that you're here today in your career? Did you university, anything else?
So in university I did geography actually. So I did an undergrad and a master's in geography and arts, and I also did a diploma in heritage resources, and applicable to this conference I did an advanced diploma in integrated coastal and ocean management at the Marine Institute. So and I worked at Fisheries and Oceans prior to this, working in fisheries resource management, working with Indigenous groups on funding programs. So this conference is of a lot of interest to me, and I'm seeing some familiar faces from previous work in ocean industry here.
Yes, awesome. Yeah. Glad to hear. And what is something you are excited about for your future with your career and your programs as well?
Well, I started this position, it's coming up on just 1 year. So it's kind of, with this role, we help small and diverse businesses. We really have that focus on small and diverse businesses. So we do a lot of one-on-one meetings with people and help them with just the federal procurement process, getting registered where they need to register, and finding opportunities, bidding on opportunities and all that. So I've been doing a lot of that helping over the last year, but you kind of don't see the results from that for a little while probably, because they have to do all the steps and do the bidding and everything. So I'm hoping in my career that as I'm helping more businesses, I'll see more of the people that I'm helping be successful with federal procurement.
Yes, absolutely, and I'm sure you will, of course.
Yeah. Amy, what's the definition of a small and diverse business, so that people that might be listening say, do I fit into that category?
Right, so I think the technical definition of a small business is under 500 employees. So it may not seem small, but especially in Newfoundland, Labrador, and Atlantic Canada standards, but that's the definition of a small business. And diverse businesses, we help various equity deserving groups, women obviously, Indigenous, gender diverse, LGBTQ2+, minorities, Black businesses. We also help social enterprises, green businesses. We have a lot of focus on just helping people to get into federal procurement who may not always see that they might fit into the process. So we really focus on helping people see the opportunity and be able to, take advantage of the opportunities that are there.
You know, Kelly, sometimes, and Amy, I think sometimes businesses negotiate with themselves and say, oh, that doesn't really fit me. I don't think I could do that. What would you say to businesses like that?
I think that might happen a good bit with small businesses. They might see federal procurement and think, we do large procurements like fighter jets or ships and things like that, but there's all kinds of small opportunities. Most of the 90%, I think, of federal procurement is actually smaller contracts. So you could also be a subcontractor on a larger project, or partner, create a joint venture. There's all kinds of opportunities, and that's what we're here to help with, is to help with the low dollar value, to try to find opportunities that way, and also use our system on Canada Buys for the higher dollar value tenders. We help people find all that.
Awesome.
And that's where you go, I guess, Canada Buys?
Canada Buys is where our tender opportunities are always posted there, for goods over $25,000 and services over $40,000 with the federal government. And then under that, there's other ways you can navigate and try to find opportunities, so we help with that with businesses as well.
Yes, and finally, anything you're excited about for the conference?
I'm excited to meet new people and see some familiar faces. I went to another women's conference a couple weeks ago, and I really enjoy that kind of the atmosphere at these events. It's really, welcoming, and everybody's been really good to work with so far. So
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to do this with us. And as well, thank you for your work for helping diversity and inclusion, not only in the ocean sector, but in our province as well and the rest of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.